Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to do one of my favorite go-to styles, the Bantu Knot Out. My hair has recently been washed, so it is still slightly damp. My hair is still in twists because I do section my hair off when I wash it, but right now I'm just going to take down a twist really quickly. Today I'm going to use the Madam C.J. Walker Smoothing Brassica Seed and Shea Oil Silkening Leave-In Conditioner, as well as the Brassica Seed Oil. First, I'm going to use the leave-in conditioner to moisturize my hair. Remember, my hair is damp, so it does have water on it, but I'm going to use a little bit of that leave-in conditioner, which smells just like cotton candy. It smells so good. So I'm going to evenly distribute it throughout my hair, and if you need more, you can apply more. Next, I'm going to use the Brassica Seed Oil, and I'm going to use this to seal in the moisture from the water and the leave-in conditioner. Next, I'm going to detangle my hair using my detangling brush, and I do have a video on how I detangle my hair, so if you want to check it out, I'll make sure to put the link below in the video description box. So after I have detangled my hair, I'm just going to go ahead and twist it, and I prefer to twist my hair before doing the Bantu knots because I find that I get better curl definition and the style actually lasts a little bit longer when I twist it first and then do the Bantu knot. So I'm basically just wrapping the hair around until it forms a knot. And I don't use any bobby pins or rubber bands or anything like that. The hair just stays in place for the most part throughout the night. So I'm going to do the same thing throughout my whole entire head. Just detangle, twist, and then create a Bantu knot. So as you can see, I'm sorry I don't have a better angle here, but I'm just wrapping the hair around, and in the beginning I start off kind of loose and then I tighten the knot as I get closer to the end. So sometimes I get a little heavy-handed with product, but all I do is just put it on the back of my other hand and then just use it as I need it when I'm styling my hair. So when you are twisting or braiding your hair, make sure both sides are even and that you do not borrow any hair from the other side, because you want your Bantu knot out to look as flawless and beautiful as possible. I'm finally down to the last section. I want to recommend that if you have thick hair, do smaller Bantu knots. I have noticed that when I do that, I have a better curl definition and the style lasts a lot longer, versus when I do bigger Bantu knots, I don't get that great definition that I'm looking for and the style doesn't last me more than a day or so. So if you do have thicker hair, do smaller knots. And even if you don't have thick hair but you want a better curl definition and you want more curls versus waves, do smaller ones and twist your hair before doing a Bantu knot. And if you desire to have a wavy look, do not twist or braid your hair before doing a Bantu knot. Just do the Bantu knot like normal, and you do not have to do as many Bantu knots either. So I'm finished, and these are what my twisted Bantu knots look like. I do not wear these outside of the home. I simply do this just to get a nice curl definition and to rock a banging Bantu knot out. So now it's bedtime, and I'm just going to go ahead and put on my satin bonnet. And because mine is an extra large bonnet, I do prefer that I have a more snug bonnet. So I simply just grab a little ponytail holder and tighten up my bonnet, and it actually does a trick and makes my bonnet nice and snug for nighttime. And because the bonnet fits better, it actually helps the Bantu knots stay in place while I'm sleeping. So right now it's the morning, and I'm just applying a little bit of the brassica seed oil to my fingers while I take down my Bantu knots, and this just helps to reduce frizz and just makes the knots unravel a little bit easier. When you're unraveling your hair, make sure you're taking your time and not being too rough with your hair, because you want to make sure that curl definition still stays in place and that it does not frizz up or puff up or begin to fluff up. So make sure you're taking your time and that you're being really gentle when you're taking apart your Bantu knots. Okay, so I don't know if anyone else takes their Bantu knots out like this sometimes, but sometimes all I have to do is just gently tug on the Bantu knot and it will just unravel like this. See, I just kind of tug on it a little bit and it will unravel. Sometimes I don't have to unwind it like you would normally do. So sometimes it's a fun way of doing it, and it does not create any frizz or anything like that. It still looks nice, good, and defined. Alright guys, that's it. So what do you think? Look at the definition. No, I'm just playing. So I just have to separate my hair to give it a fuller look, and this is one of the main steps in order to get that very full, beautiful, thick looking Bantu knot out or twist out or braid out. So you just want to go ahead and separate it, and again, you still want to be gentle with your hair and you want to take your time with this process so your hair doesn't have any extra unnecessary frizz on it. I don't separate my hair too much because I still want to keep that defined look, but just know the more you separate, the fluffier and the bigger your hair will look. So depending on what you're trying to achieve, you might want to separate it more. Last but definitely not least, you want to go ahead and lift your roots, and basically this just makes the style look a lot bigger and a lot fuller, and it just brings the whole look together. And you can use a pick or a wide tooth comb. And that's pretty much it. Just add your final touches, and here we go. This is the final look. Doesn't look so pretty, and I have that little curl in the front, which I just had to let stay because it's just too cute. I absolutely love my hair like this. I love the fluffy defined look, and I actually love Bantu knot outs better than twist outs and braid outs, so it's definitely my go-to style now. But thanks guys for watching today's video. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching, and follow me on Instagram at the 4C Project. Have a fantastic day. Bye.